Okay, here we are back in Edge of Eternity. And before we get started, I have to call attention to these. I guess they're Neko Roos or something like that. These are your mounts that you can actually use to travel to the various areas. One thing is you have to be far enough to actually get them, I guess, because I was looking around. I don't have a lot of definite answers for some of the questions I had before. But, we'll move forward and see what happens and fall into place. So we have the tough love thing to do, which I'm in no rush to do. And we came here to look for Selene's teacher, I think that was her name. What am I going to do with you? Whatever you do, be quick, because I'll be gone in 3 days, remember? Of course I remember, you oaf. Yeah, well then I appreciate you leaving me some space on the matter. Hey, you there, with the Templar. You're some kind of mercenary, aren't you? I bet you say that to everyone with a big sword on their back. How does winning 1,000 hairs sound to you? It would sound good to anyone, ma'am. Good. See that worthless pile of hair beside me? Man, Mom, what do you intend— Oh, gods, please no. Turns out he didn't want to be drafted into the army. He actually volunteered. Like I said, Mom, I have a plan and it's fireproof. Yeah, right. And you'll bite the big one on your first day. If your mom doesn't do something for you, that is. Didn't you listen? I said I had an airtight plan. You two will train my son so he comes back alive from whatever hellhole they'll be sending him to. You'll take him with you for the next 3 days. Teach him everything he needs to survive. 1,000 hairs, deal? Can't perform miracles, but yeah, I can give him some pointers. Hear that, Nugget? Don't call me that in front of a stranger. Let's go, Nugget. I made some arrangements with the monster trader. Go find him. He's on the other side of the city. Boy's mom told me, so you're here to train this lad, huh? You got that right. Well, those mean beans behind me are their 5th tamer this month. 8th or 5th tamer this month. They don't even bother to chew anymore. If you intend to fight them, consider yourself warned. What's the worst that could happen?
Traitor, lend me your strength.
Well, brutal murder, I guess. So, who all is... Is it just that one? I should be able to hit it from here. So there's a number on the sword, and I do not know what that number means. Okay, let's pay closer attention this time. 2 of 15. So he has nothing. He can attack if he gets closer. And I don't know why he's showing his back to them. That's a really weird move. So I'm assuming that sword's probably gonna break. Got a Resurrex. Got it? If you're outmatched, take cover. If it's compatible with the master plan, yeah, I'll do that. You keep referring to a certain plan. What is it? No, sorry guys, it's secret. Let's resume the training. The next ones are even more dangerous. Be prepared.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
So we have to see if the number reset or not. It did. So you have to swing a certain number of times in an actual fight, I guess. Let's interrupt him. We will move Nugget up here. Pray he doesn't get brutally murdered. Ah, that counts as 2. Good to know. Yep, kid, you are going to die out there. Let's do the ice glow and see if there's any ice status effect.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Whoa, I'm getting so ripped, it's almost frightening. Having such power, it's probably too much of a responsibility. I knew dockers who quit their job for that reason. Couldn't handle their own business, their own boldness or something. I think I can read that. Buffness, perhaps. I can totally relate, but, you know, I'm like from a different mold. I'm no quitter. Stop teasing him, Darion. Right, let's keep at it. And for the next, well, let's just say you have my sympathy.
We have no quarrel with you. Please go.
That's not really a loss. Time to die.
Take this!
Poor Nugget didn't even get a turn. Yep, he gets a participation trophy. You're beginning to hold your own, Nugget. I can even do it in my sleep now. Let's keep him coming. No need, I think you're ready. Let's go back to your mother. Come back later, we'll set things up. So, Nugget, here we are. By the way, my name's Nicholas. Say, why'd you enlist? I'm sure you still had time before your draft. It's my mom. See how she's willing to spend an arm and a leg on some kind of false hope? She's nuts. Every morning she counts the days remain before my 18th. Keeps telling me maybe the war will end before you'll have to go there, and the war got your father, but it won't get you. The weight is slowly driving her insane, so I thought I'd end it. Better for both of us. That's the master plan you've been talking about? Yeah, and I've got some older friends who are getting drafted. If I volunteer now, chances are they'll send us to the same place. Then we'll be able to look out for each other. Against all expectations, this plan is not all bad. You just might have a chance of surviving, Nicholas. Fireproof, I told you. Seasoned Trainer unlocked. So that levels up our sword. New quest, the Volunteer. So you know what? Quest is down here. That's not here anymore. So I'm trying to talk to this guy. I know people like it when I talk to the NPCs, it's just... like, quite a few RPGs that have large cities like this, you can't talk to everyone. Go to the war and get mauled by invaders, or stay here and catch the corrosion. I don't know which is worst. And that should be worse. Same old story. His cat brought him a dead bird or something. The corrosion, whatever. I'm dying of arthritis over here. I swear it's killing me. So that's just the inn. Kirk. Don't think I'm not watching you two. I know you're up to no good. If that's some sort of French thing, I am not familiar with it. I don't envy those younglings going to the front lines. They're going to get slaughtered there. I swear, people clogging up the alley at the best time of the day. The time when I want to take a stroll. And same for both of them. Sad news from the Sanctorium. Irika, I don't know that name, and Kobord both passed away during the war. That means Crater only has 26 children left. So that's a consumable shop. Crafting joint. So that's for Selene, that's Earthgrave, that's Thunder Rift. So this one makes her cast faster and get turns more quickly. And then I don't know if like, Hold on a second. It says it's 158 here, but if you look at the bottom right, it says 152. Oh, it's 151. 4 magic. So this is all speed. Defense breaker. And then this one's more expensive for some reason. That's the defensive one. This one, bleh. Gives her more turns, if nothing else. Hell, I have the money. So they won't let me put anything in there. That sucks. So I lose magic in favor of speed if I take that one. That one's fine. I don't have one for that one. So yeah, buying all those is probably a waste, but we'll see. Remember the time when Archelite's ships were but a speck out of white in our sky? We traded with them and that was it. Those were peaceful times. Take a quick peek at the board. I don't know if there's a limit to how many of these you can take, but we just gotta pull all of them. I've been feeding this cat for years now. Thought that no one cared for him. He happened to be my neighbors all along. He just came to me for second servings. Strategic thinking, kitty. I should probably enlist in the army. All my friends did, or are going to. Herelsor is one of the richest cities in all Astria. I assume that's the continent, or the kingdom, or something? Well, it could be the country, too, I guess. Of course, such a prospect is bound to be whet many unruly appetites. Yeah, I didn't think they'd actually let you go into every building, but here's an NPC. A lot of hunters are scouring the reach for some kind of legendary Dunrear. Apparently, someone in the city is offering a large reward for such a creature. I'm in no rush to go for that. Is there anything up here? Nothing. Alfarius, the former priest? I saw him once or twice near the restaurant. Nice guy. None of my girlfriends ever believed me when I told them I wanted flowers. Is that a boy? Is that a boy would want flowers for his birthday really that surprising? Well, it depends. Are you talking cannabis, poppy, or so on? Because you'd blend in with a lot of boys in Chicago then. Alfarius, you say? Doesn't ring a bell. Nothing there. See that fat cat? Fat purse. He won't miss in it. Kinda surprised to let you up the staircases at all. The blacksmith is a strange sort. His pursuits are quite shifty. He pays right, but... Can't talk to him. You two, a minute of your time, please. Then be quick, we have little to spare. It will be short, I promise. Have you seen a Dunrear around these parts? Dunrear? We've seen a lot of them, actually. The one we're seeking is different than most. It is sporting a single horn among its antlers. And his mane, Rill. Don't forget his mane. So Rill is saying his own name there for some reason? Of course, sir. Its mane shines brightly in the moonlight. You won't be able to miss it even if you want to. I would never forget it, never how magnificent it was. And I want it dead. I want that Dunrear dead. Kill it and bring me back its horn. Priestess, you cannot refuse me this. You cannot deny me salvation. Please, save the soul of this dying old man. A moment, old man. We have not seen the Dunrear you seek, and we have no time to go big game hunting. I don't understand. Why is the fate of this beast entangled with your own? 30 years ago, the Dunrear, it killed, and my sons, he... Don't let yourself be overwhelmed by emotion, my lord. You know the anger makes the worst of your condition. Allow me to continue. 30 years ago, Dunrear erupted into my master's domain. I've never seen erupted spelled like that, but okay. In but a moment, it threw itself at a young man who had just completed his coming-of-age ceremony and pierced him with its horn. Then, just as quickly as it came, it disappeared, leaving behind the lifeless body of my master's only heir. We have scoured the world year after year to track it down, provided they are willing to cooperate, of course. To no avail until now. We know that this Dunrear is prowling around Herelsor. Why do you want its horn? A token of its demise, and... I need it. That is all you need to know. Let's leave it at that. So, will you do it? If by chance we find that beast in our travels, then we will answer your plight. There's also a monetary reward, if that is not any incentive for you to reconsider your doubtlessly busy schedule. Also, all the hunters in the region may have valuable information on the beast's whereabouts. Provided they are willing to cooperate, of course. A Dunrear with a horn and a mane that shines in the moonlight. This can't be right. This can't be an Uralic. Uralic? What's an Uralic? A mythical beast, presumed anointed by the gods, tasked to bring their wisdom to the people of Herelsor. But they disappeared centuries ago. Any chance the old man's story is made up? I do not know. He seemed pretty serious, and the part about his son is making me uneasy. Why? The Uralics has been known to occasionally kill young men on the day they come of age. Apparently they were gifted with foresight. With but one gaze, they could determine the future of a person. And they would use that gift for one purpose and one purpose only. To find people who commit horrible crimes and terrible atrocities. And kill them before they reach that moment of their lives. In order to prevent those atrocities from happening, right? Exactly. So the son of that old man was to become a murderer or something like that? Maybe even worse. But killing someone who's still innocent at that moment of their life, I don't know how I feel about that. So that changed the marker. Atherius? Nope, don't know. You should probably try the restaurant. Someone's about a gnome there. And by restaurant, I assume they're talking about the pub. Can't talk to that guy. What have we here? Just another inn. There's an outpost a few clicks north, used to watch over the roads. So that's 1 defense, 1 haste. I don't have anything on the torso. I don't know if both of them can use it. That's the other downside. So... she cannot. Kinda tempted to buy a recipe and see what I can get out of it. Cloth robe. Now I need to figure out how to craft. Alpharius, talk to Myrna. She has ears everywhere. She lives in a gaudy tent with garish colors. Follow the tracks of stupid youngsters grinning like idiots and you'll eventually get there.
So, what's next?
Finding Lady Myrna, so it seems. From what I heard, she's a renowned soul searcher.
A soul searcher? Oh, for the dead god's sake!
Is there a problem?
Can't stand them. Con men and women preying on people gullible enough to believe them.
Well, I don't hate them.
Don't tell me you're actually buying their hogwash.
I don't. But at the very least, I find it entertaining.
Great. You'll do the talking then.
And there you go, the duties have been divided up. Things haven't changed here, I see. Herelsian's still completely cut off from the world, fancying the war some distant worry, barely worth the consort's time. So I don't know if that's just an old way of referring to the place or what, because that's not consistent. I had a small gift with magic when I was young, and I thought I could be my way out of a farmer's life, but the Sanctorium refused me. 8 months before the draft, I'm gonna make the best of the time I have left here. A man with a nice mustache, you say? Nuh-uh, don't remember. I'll make it back from the war and lead one of the top businesses in all Herelsor. Mark my words. I'll make it back from the war. Same thing. My heart's acting up. Hey, it's not every day you learn about your future. I don't usually believe seers and fortune tellers, but this Myrna was Avarice's top advisor before settling in Herelsor. There's gotta be something to do that. My turn soon. My turn, my turn, my turn. And who could this be? So it looks like doing the quest is probably the best way to level up. 2,000 bucks.
I know who you are here for. Your elusive master, Alfarius.
That is correct.
Sit down. First things first. Let me decipher your spirit. Not you, priestess. There is little light to shed on your soul. No shadows within you. You're a setting sun, a perfect orb of searing light clearing the path ahead. To scrutinize your soul would be as pointless as looking for shadows among the flames.
Maybe.
But for the young man painfully dragging himself at your side, it's another story. A story worth telling, actually.
Oh, no. Please, no.
Sit, boy. There are plenty of shadows to go about in your tormented mind. Let me approach these unwanted zephyrs.
Yeah, no, I'll keep my thoughts to myself if you don't mind. We're here for Alfarius. Do you know where he is?
For me to answer such a straightforward question would be an insult to the grand, ever-changing order. Life cares little for simplicity, and truth seldom reveals itself to such tedious inquiries. Like a worm, you have to writhe your way through darkness to find it. If you want me to reveal Alfarius's whereabouts, you will have to let me scrutinize your soul first.
That's what I figured. You soul-searching people just love hearing yourselves prattle on about the lives of others.
No need to be so rude, Darian.
If she can really read my soul, then the way I talk will soon be the last of her worries. I can tell you that.
My, you're a lively one. It will be enjoyable indeed. So, sit.
No getting out of this, is there? Keep in mind, I'm not like the wide-eyed teenagers that come asking you for advice, Myrna. The war is behind me, and there's little innocence left in me for you to exploit.
Know that for my predictions, I need a small part of your essence, but a tiny fragment of your soul.
It's customary for soul searchers to ask you for a part of your soul before they predict your future. It's only for show, though. They don't actually take anything from you. Lady Myrna just wants you to voice your consent.
Seriously? Yeah, okay. Take a part of my soul if you want. Be my guest. Just don't go complaining afterwards.
Come, forsaken shard of destiny! Come, pledge of days long past! Let this carmine crystal be your new home!
Is that it? Alright, you can go through your usual routine now. Ooh, I'm sensing something. Great destiny ahead. Then, the light on your crystal goes off. It's the first time it happens to you. Then you tell me, I can't see it. I can't see your destiny. I don't understand. The star shines over your fate, young man, but I can't see what it is. But it is a great one indeed. There, I just did it for you.
Just let her focus.
I see. It seems you are wounded, young man. Beaten but unyielding. Torn yet still whole. Pride is your crutch, justice your path. You've been walking on the edge for some time now. Unsure whether to take the leap, your path will take you up hills and down vales, but always the edge alongside. Of these happenings, you're the unwilling actor. You long for nothing but peace. You are trusting the path to take you where you must, looking for an omen to help you make your choice. Yet...
That's enough! I let you have your fun. Play out your little performance. Now, tell us where we can find Alfarius.
So impatient to meet your fate. I just told you that your trip will take you to many strange places. One of these is a vale not too far from here. In its crucible, a handful of people. Lost, the whole lot of them. Amongst them, a prisoner by the name of Calder.
Calder?
You are to free him from his jailers. After, and only after you've done it, will I reveal Alfarius' location to you.
Excuse me, but I think Alfarius would want to meet us as soon as possible.
You know my conditions. Whether you choose to meet them is up to you.
If there is no other way, then we will do it. What do you say, Darian?
Yes, we'll do it.
I'm surprised, Darian. You didn't even argue with her when she tasked us with finding this Calder.
That's because I know him. At least, if he's the one I'm thinking of.
Who is he?
A fellow soldier, and a good man. We both served in the same company. If he's a prisoner, that means...
He's probably a deserter, just like you?
Probably.
I understand why you accepted so readily.
If he's a deserter, though, that means his captors might be fellow soldiers. If possible, I'd like to avoid harming them.
We will find a way to free Calder without violence, then. Calder, a fellow brother in arms. I really wonder if it's merely a coincidence.
Of course it is. She's no seer. But she's good at flapping her gums, I'll give her that.
So that was a really weird tangent that just sprung on you with... I don't know why she was all the way over there. With like little rhyme or reason. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over there. I wonder if I should stay at an inn or something. I should have the money to spare. And then sooner or later I need to figure out how to craft crap. Like, there's little point in gathering all these resources if I simply can't use them. Hold on a second, what's that flask thing? Then I'll tell you what it does. It sounds like it's some sort of container, like if you want to brew potions or something. And the time of potions... I have 20 of them. I think I'm good. Oh, yeah, they do tell you here. Like, I was concerned if that meant they only had 20 in stock, or what exactly? Okay, I brought him the dead bird, yada yada yada. Here we go. Just looking for the rudimentary food. Not very good, not very nutritious, but it'll help you get through the day. It gives us attack, defense, HP, MP. This will be nice and well armed for anything that happens to get in our path. I'm kind of hoping that'll allow me to speed through the fights to a certain degree. Keep in mind we lose the bonus if we fall below that energy threshold. I don't remember what it was, if it's 35, 25, or what. Time-wise, it is currently morning, so if that Urlik thing only comes out at night, we will not be seeing it. Drop me a save, because I don't want to do this over again. Give me that Nikaru. Nope, you can't hop on it. You can say that again, Nikaru. Most of us have family in Herelsor yet. They won't open the doors. So the video ended over here. I didn't actually keep the file with whatever it was I grabbed on my way out here. Let's grab the wood. And unfortunately I don't remember what was actually out here, if anything was. Hopefully that's worth the hassle. Don't know if there's a fishing minigame in this. Most RPGs these days seem to have at least one. Remind me to ask this guy to get captured somewhere closer next time. Caravan attack. Didn't we do that a little while ago? Crystal fruit? I'm kind of curious if it's the same thing. Plus I might get my 15 wax here. You're still light on cargo, buddy.
I won't back down!
So these are corroded, the other ones weren't, if I remember correctly. I was hoping I was taking less than 30 per hit.
Take this!
Like, I'm kind of divided. Do I want to try the earth move? So yeah, I can't use it there. I don't think I can cast if the panel's full, which kind of defeats the point of casting, if you ask me. Okay, that should bring their damage under control.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
I'm gonna burn a potion here, I think, just to make sure that they don't get a lucky crit and kill me or anything. So I can cast it now, but there's no point. So, it's down to my sword. And I'm forced to use a potion here. Otherwise, he dies. Note to self, next time I go into town, go OD on the potions. Aw, he thinks he can run! How adorable! Oh, that worked out for you. Five stars. Level ups. I don't know what the catalyzer does. Thanks for saving us. Fearsome Wildfang. So while I could afford that, I'm just gonna stick to the one I'm using. So let me just remember this. I don't know what the difference is between haste and speed. Anyway, 23, 22, 6. I don't know if I have this one. 23, 22, 6. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. Something tells me just having pure speed is probably a little bit better than haste. She probably needs the sticks for her weapons. In case you're wondering, I'm grabbing all these because I want to craft at least one thing before I finish this playthrough. I don't know how long the playthrough itself is going to last. Right there, the frame rate took a hit, but it's nowhere near as bad as the one area I actually did cut out. Leather hood. Can she wear that? No, she can't. So it looks like he wears leather stuff, she wears cloth. Come on, you can go across that. Don't be a sissy. Done rear.
Soldiers. Quite a lot of them. Calder is there, all right.
Looks like he's having the time of his life.
Prisoners. They're wearing branded clothes. Deserters. They're as good as dead. Forget the sneaky part, Selene. It's not just about Calder anymore. I can't just turn a blind eye. I gotta help them.
Help them? And go against the whole garrison?
If that's what it takes, yeah.
But we are completely outnumbered.
I won't fight them. Simply cause a distraction to allow the prisoners to flee. You stay hidden, okay? I'm not going to compromise your reputation on this. If anyone sees you helping outlaws, you'll be excommunicated on the spot.
Wait a second. Actually, I'm thinking of something a bit more cunning.
Something in mind?
Maybe. We have seen a lot of Orokos in this region, and I have a few ideas on how they might help us with this delicate mission.
Delicate mission, Orokos. There's no way this could go wrong.
But we have to find a big one first. You were a scout in the army, right?
For a time, yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I'll find you some Oroko tracks.
The biggest one you can find.
He was down there a second ago. So there's a big one there, but do I have to fight it is my question. This one is level 15.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
Okay, I had a phone call there. So, his moves are somewhat telegraphed. As a result, I'm going to try to sidestep them. And right here, I'm going to let time advance until he comes closer. Then we're going to stab him in the back.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
So he's hasted here. I do not have haste of my own, so let's run. In addition to the haste, he just has a ridiculous amount of attack power. So I'm going to try to kite him a bit. So you want to sidestep. I don't know if you can actually hit him with a status effect. If you could, it might be worth it to go for lightning.
By the will of the gods!
Because I would like to paralyze him. I don't really want to lure him closer to Selene, but I'm kind of forced to at the moment. What the hell is he doing? So I'm going to use a potion while I wait for it to get closer. I don't know if this counts as a backstab type thing.
Take this!
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Okay, I did not know you could knock him out of that move using that. I'm gonna go here and just pull the siblings apart. I'm gonna gamble and hope that I'm safe here. She should be able to move out of the way in time. Okay, if you're wondering why I moved her there, it was so I can give her an ether. So I'll probably put her at full MP. This is fine. We'll go back here. So I'm best off waiting. Right in the back. There is a range on your spells, it's just I don't know what it actually is, so... Yeah. Hitting him in the face is the same as a backstab would. Not good. Gonna fall back here. Okay, he's aggroed onto Darien, that's fine. Can I pull the camera back some? I don't like this angle. Good. So I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna be able to hit him, but that's fine since he's hasted. I will take more damage if I try to engage him directly. And hell, I can just hit him right here. Over here, ugly. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Oh, crud. Just lost his buff thing. Huh. So we'll step back here. This might set off his thing again. So on count 1. Curious if it's the number of hits that set him off, or what exactly. 2. One spell, 2 melee. I think it's 3 hits might cause him to change. So I want to go this way, otherwise I risk luring him into Selene. And my best course of action is to wait for him to move to me. I need 2 more hits to get my 15.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Never mind. So I didn't get any stars for that. Diviner Staff. Okay, I can't complain with that. So she casts faster. What would hurt is if I get into a fight while I'm still in this screen. So we're gonna go to Dawn Shard and pull out everything there. Shining Shard, Fire Rift 1. Stats kind of suck, but it gives me a spell, so I'll take it nonetheless. So this is a 3-brancher. I get more going this way. Thunder Rift. This one gives me just a bunch of speed, which I can't argue with. Makes her a little bit more durable too, as a plus. Then this one goes 4, the other one goes 4. If I go this way instead, I can equip that at the end. I want the magic. so this one makes me hit harder, this one makes me hit more often. And there we go, we are now in business. The thing that would suck is if by killing that thing I'm now locked out of the quest and I have to do something to respawn that guy. That'd be annoying. So it is kind of cool that the weapons do change. Looks like 11 and 12 for those guys. Drop me a save because I don't want to do that headache again. That looks like something I could collect. But yeah, I have to say this field right here does remind me of Xenoblade. I'd be a little bit more eager to fight people if I had a third party member. What have we here? Okay, that's something for battle. Come on, man, it's just a little bit of water. You can walk across it. Put on your big boy pants, Darion. Almost walked into those things. I don't know if there's only 10 of those in the first chapter, or the first installment, I guess would be the best way to describe it, because there is an achievement for finding 10. Another cabbage, even though that doesn't look anything like a cabbage plant. Here's something. Or not. So this is a very roundabout way of getting to our destination. That might be the closest I got to those things yet. We're starting to run into the corroded pigs. Wow, that sucker's big. So I'm gonna do the smart thing and save. what have we here? Hopefully something that can make me live a little bit longer. So I trust that's for her. I don't know if that 3 attack power is going to make that much of a difference, to be honest. Like, am I actually going to be reduced to swinging with her, or how's that going to work? So real quick, how am I for ethers? I have a total of 6 of them. 2 on each character at the moment. Okay, time to face our destiny.
An Iroko Elder. This big guy is exactly what we need. He'll make a suitable distraction for the soldiers. All we have to do right now is lure him out, and gently guide him where we need him to be, evading his attacks again and again until he rushes into camp.
So that's your diversion, huh? That's ruthless, Selene.
Where is he? Is he actually chasing me? Okay. I was about to say, or is he glitched? It's gonna be a Final Fantasy VIII vibe. Except this time it's a pig instead of a spider. So I don't know if this counts as leading him or if I have to try to get him to behave. Because if I need his AI to be better, I'm probably just going to call it quits here. Next video will come when the patch comes to do something about him. Sounds like he's close. He's here.
I loathe to use the Force this way.
So I don't know if you actually have to get to the periphery to pull off the escape or what. I'm gonna try it. Frame rate, please. So I guess if you beat him, he gets stunned, just like how the spider kind of gets shut down for a bit. Delivery! That moment when you realize you do not get paid enough for this crap.
Dare you?
Calder?
Need a hand?
2, if you can spare them.
Gladly.
Greater, lend me your strength.
Okay, this took an unexpected development. So I'm going to try to spread out the team. I would love to get over that healing rock, but that's fine. Because I suspected he'd do that. Holy crap, this dude is paper thin. I should have actually went one over to the right. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna sandwich him. Since I didn't actually hit him in the previous fight, I don't know if he actually was always that squishy or if that's just an event type thing. And my little sandwich plan has kind of fallen apart here.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
I may have to move her closer. So now we know what that actually is. Hop on over here. I was curious if he had any spells, but he doesn't. I'm gonna go over here. So I'm not gonna move her, I'm gonna wait. There we go. So move here. Jeez, half his health, man. You're up, Calder. Calder, you did nothing. So luckily the thing expired right before you got murdered. So Calder is kind of on the slow side. I don't know if he's a permanent party member, if he's like Nugget. At this point, I think I'm better off going up here. So yeah, he doesn't have any moves, it's just a glitch that makes it look like he has the moves of whoever acted previously. So... oh crap, I didn't actually mean to escape, that's fine. I didn't want to hit him here because I was afraid that would have triggered this, which triggered anyway. Over here. Well, at least Calder can take a hit. I think she can move out of the way in time. No, she's not. Yeah, I got robbed really hard there. So we can actually save her now due to the thing wearing off. Never mind. They get back attacks, I do not. So I'm just gonna let him move. He is attacking the empty spaces. More power to you.
Take this!
So why is this a weakness of his now? Or was it just a back attack?
Take this!
See you're not dead after all.
I had to make everyone believe I was dead if I wanted the consort to leave me alone. Sorry about that.
No, it's good. I would have done it too if I'd had the chance.
You left the army anyway. Why?
I couldn't fight anymore. Not after what I've seen. Not after that.
The Ascendants.
Yeah, the Ascendants. Can't get it out of my head. My stomach's turning just thinking about it. I couldn't fight anymore. Not after How could what they I'd do seen. that to us? Not after that.
I know what you're talking about. Not a day goes by that I don't think about it. Anyway, we're not military anymore. Any plans?
Lay low. Try to get to Janor. Maybe.
I hope you'll be successful.
Hey, they got me once, but they won't get me twice. Oh, by the way, was it Myrna who sent you to free me?
Yes. Talk about a coincidence.
When Myrna's involved, nothing's a coincidence. The lady knows.
So it seems.
Can you do me a favor? When you see her again, tell her that the Burrower is digging all the way around.
Is that a secret code for something naughty?
You don't want to know. Be safe. Next time we see each other, I'll treat you to the best bottle there is.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Goodbye, Darian.
So that fight sucked. Seemed quite overjoyed at the prospect. Just hope she won't coerce us into listening to her stupid predictions this time. Can't wait what she has to say about your love life. Now that was a cheap shot. So it's a bit of a walk back. Makes me really wish that Nekaru thing was in already. Or at least accessible this part. Linen. Not sure what number that one was. Yeah, I've had my fill of enemies that are significantly bigger than I am for the near future. We need to pick on somebody our own size. Preferably something weak. Should I be concerned about... Never mind. It's not there anymore. Oh, hell no. So there's a hunter here you can interact with. I don't actually see him, but he's talking about that one quest thing. I need to make myself scarce. Fast. How does this caravan keep getting attacked? It's gonna really suck if it's getting hit by that thing I'm trying to avoid. It'll also suck if these things keep getting progressively stronger. So this looks like that boss monster.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one!
Actually, I need to try to kill one fast, I think. Oh, that was her turn. I meant to move her back here. Still, that works. Not a fan of this. My question is, are they gonna move? Okay, that kinda sucked. This is my last one. I wanna kill you before you cast.
Take this!
Aw, he tried to run.
Prayer for your wayward soul.
Too slow. So yeah, there's no way of me getting my 15 swings in this fight. The diviner went up a lot. And I got a new diviner, one that has better magic and incantation speed. I don't know if it's better, but I'll take a look. So they still have that wild fang thing. It has the exact same stats. So let's take a look. Actually, this one is a hell of a lot better, but that's probably due to the level ups. Let's see. That one gives magic and incantation speed. It's possible they could be the same relatively, or even completely. It's just I'd have to level it up. Well, without killing this thing, no one can come out here and fix the damn bridge. These people are getting lazy, I swear. No wonder they're waiting on someone to just save the world for them. They're too busy. I don't even know what the hell they're doing to not even fix a freaking bridge for us. They had one job, damn it. Just one. And they still found a way to screw it up. Am I even going the right way? Frame rate. Not again. Look away from the water. So the water may need a bit of touching up if it's the cause of that. So sadly, I do not know how long I've been in this video. Not sure what all I'm going to cut out anyway, because I may look into trying to reduce some of the transport time, but the flip side is I did show where to find various things on the field, so there's some merit to keeping the edits to a minimum, I guess. Can we just tell the blacksmith his sword is too good? Nothing survives 15 hits.
Hey, Derek. He said Alfarius. Isn't that
Yes, you're on to something there, Gavin. I can see it. Please, do, go on.
It's the name of our target.
It's a miracle. Something is alive up there.
Don't be like that, Derek. I was eating. You know I can't focus on two things at the same time.
I
Sounds like a
swear,
government worker.
Every time you try to muster an articulate thought in that mess you call a head, the effort involved makes it look like it's going to explode. And make no mistake, I will enjoy it when it finally happens.
So we're just gonna sit here?
No need for that. At least not for now.
I don't understand you sometimes.
You mean always.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anything new here. Didn't I take these already? Okay, I don't know how I lost these. Not sure. Must not stare directly at the water. But yeah, it might be worthwhile to do those sooner so that you can get the equipment items to make you a little bit more durable. Myrna told me. She told me I'd find my soulmate right after the war. How much should you pay to hear such nonsense? Pay? What pay? Lady Myrna didn't ask for anything. She didn't want anything? No, it was free. Nothing is free, remember that. They're cynical. I like that. So the diviner went up 2 more levels.
We did what you wanted. Calder is free.
He told us that the burrower is digging all the way around.
Good. It is time for me to uphold my part of the bargain. Alfarius is gone. He has left Herelsor. To find him, you must leave the city and follow the road on your right. Then go east. Stick to the road. Then you will find a bridge. You will come across a large moss-covered headstone right before it. At its feet, Alfarius has left a clue to his whereabouts. Follow the signs, and you will eventually find him.
Again with the riddles.
Alfarius is the way he is. He, too, has little love for simplicity.
It's always the difficult option with him.
We overheard a conversation outside. Apparently, you're not asking for money for your readings. What's the point in telling lies to these youths, then?
Hope. It may actually be the difference between life
Could
and
you
death.
elaborate?
Convince a man he has nothing to live for, and he'll let himself die a slow, undignified death. Day after day, night after night. On the other hand, tell him that the best of his life is yet to come and that all he has to do is to abide, and he'll face the direst of hardships with the utmost resilience. Don't you think it is worth it, giving these youth a reason to survive, a reason to come back from the war? People with hope in their hearts can occasionally perform great miracles. Hope is a most potent drug. Surely you've seen it. People you thought were lost who ultimately survived. simply because they wouldn't yield.
Hope doesn't prevent gangrene, Myrna. Nor the corrosion.
Yet somehow it ultimately saves lives when potions won't.
That's why I can always count on them both.
Aren't you a smart-mouthed one?
We'll be on our way now. Goodbye, Lady Myrna.
You're still a liar. And lies have condemned more lives than they can possibly save, Myrna. Maybe one day you'll understand that.
Be careful, Alpharius. There is something peculiar about this young man.
Now let's follow them.
That's the second time they've passed by. Why should we care now?
First time they came back from there was looking quite annoyed. Meaning they didn't get what they wanted. Second time, just now, they looked far more relaxed in comparison.
Meaning they...
Got what they wanted. Alpharius whereabouts.
our destination.
Exactly.
Let's go then.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum are on the case, it looks like. So one thing I want to do before I wrap up the video is see if I can buy ethers, because I'm probably going to need those if I need to burn one for every big fight I get into. Kinda hoping there's still something left of the sword when I finally have to use it the 15th time. So I believe the item shop is one of these two. Let's see, did I lose the quest again? No. Ethers aren't too pricey. Buy 20 of those. This is a little steep. We'll leave the flask where it is. I have one of these. So I think I only have one of those. That gives me access to Ice Rift. And I can use Icicle Strike here, which I already have, but still more HP, plus I get the damage boost. Now, 10% chance to cast a spell corresponding to the element of the crystal inserted in the character's weapon, being a physical attack. Remove spells embedded in the crystal. I can use this for like a extra burst of crap, but I'd rather go this way, I think. So I have the defense breaker here. Acceleration. Nothing for that one. And this is just free stats, so why not? So the other thing I wanted to look at was this. Since it leveled up, yeah, those stats are definitely going up. So it might have been possible for me to beat the boss there a little bit more easily than I actually did. Looks like I have to pay attention to these crystals even more so than the materia of Final Fantasy VII. Let's go check the soldiers' camp. We unleashed that enormous beast on them. They had it coming. I was thinking the same thing, that they had it coming. But yeah, with this, I am good for now. We'll pick up here next time and see what horrors await us. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.